So I think it's really important that we demystify technology, both in terms of how we work with our clients and how we work with other agencies.
I don't think selling technology is particularly different from selling anything else, in that you need to start with the benefit of whatever it is that you're doing. In the case of technology, what's the benefit of that technology to that client, to that audience that you're trying to sell to?
And clients find it confusing, and if they find it confusing, they'll reject it, because you don't buy into things that you don't understand, because it's just too big a risk.
And one reason for that is a matter of pride. I'm a big believer in the phrase, if you can't explain something simply, you haven't understood it. So we ought to feel that we can demystify it.
With regards to technology, demystifying technology for clients, that's actually at the centre of what we do on the analytics team. The idea is that if they understand how it works, they can use it better. If they're using it better, they'll use it for longer, and we'll have a sort of longer, more fruitful relationship. So
then leaves the question of should we? And there can be a temptation when you're an expert in something to maintain being an expert by keeping everybody else in the dark. And I understand why people might want to feel like that, but actually I think to be the best expert you can be, you want everybody to understand it and everybody to keep you on your toes, and for you to be the people who, your client or whoever it is paying you to do the work because you're the best at using and understanding the technology.
So there is no demystification of technology because it's literally evolving right now. So I think if we stop trying to convince our clients that we're the experts in the latest technology, because we're not. We don't know what the next bit of technology is going to be. It's literally evolving before our eyes, and it's evolving at such a rapid pace that nobody can actually keep up. It's just about trying to learn as much as you can, as quickly as you can.
And simplify. I think the thing to say is clients are interested in technology, so it's not like we have to force our way in to talk about it. They're all incredibly interested. The problem is they're being bombarded by lots of it from lots of different people, and I think agencies' role is to help clients navigate that and pick out the important stuff that they should focus on.
To what extent do people need to know the detail versus the sense that it works? Clients have so much on their plates day to day. When I was seconded to a client, seeing everything they have to do in a day, actually to spend their time learning a piece of technology, exactly how it works, is that the best use of their time?
And it's partly education, so we absolutely should know more than our clients, I guess, about most of the technology that's out there and what it can do. And I think there's a bit of hand-holding education, but always really firmly grounded in what their business needs to achieve.
I think it's interesting when the way you phrase that kind of question is the emphasis is placed on the technology, and actually we should be placing the emphasis on the user and understanding how the user is kind of using the technology. So that's kind of the first point, because technology of itself is kind of passive. It doesn't, it's the user and how people are using it that does that. And rather than thinking about demystification, think about domestication. So how people are using that and incorporating technology into their lives, and then what that kind of does.
Even though we work in an agency and we're marketing professionals, we are also consumers. So we use this technology ourselves, and I think sometimes when we talk to clients we forget that. We forget that we ourselves use it, and actually we can demonstrate, and by demonstrating it we can often give clients confidence about the reasons why they should use it.
It's interesting. Do we want to demystify technology? It's yes and no. For marketers and us, probably yes. For this kind of upcoming kind of generation of these guys who want to kind of get under the skin of technology, coding, building stuff, I think leave it as is. Let these guys kind of work it out for themselves. It's what they do best.